This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of June 22nd, 2022, brought to you by That's Good HR. I'm Alex Brown. The latest Site Selectors Guild survey indicates investment in mega projects remains strong. Genovis Executive Managing Director Larry Gigerich says Indiana is riding that wave of momentum of projects with investment of more than $1 billion, but there's still work to be done to attract more projects.
We need to be doing more with our adults already in the workforce to continue to upskill them and help them in terms of what they're able to do, credentials, certifications, and those things. And then I do think putting together a large piece of property where you have real estate ready to go, that was a big step for us.
He cites the more than $4.5 billion in total investment from Stellantis in Kokomo and Eli Lilly in Boone County as examples in Indiana. Ivy Tech Community College has appointed Dr. Tia Robinson Cooper as chancellor of its South Bend Elkhart campus. Robinson Cooper, who most recently served as president of Contra Costa College in California, will begin her new role July 11th. Indiana Department of Workforce Development Commissioner Fred Payne is stepping down from his post next month to take over as president and CEO of United Way of Central Indiana. Payne will succeed Ann Mertlow, who retires June 30th after 9 years with the nonprofit. Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand is made possible by the following.
With one call to That's Good HR, your hiring challenge is solved. It's that simple. That's Good HR is the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Have an HR, accounting, administrative, or customer service position to fill? Trust That's Good HR to make a match that's good for everyone, whether temp to hire, or a direct hire placement. For 22 years, That's Good HR has been handpicking employees and employers through a highly personal and authentic approach that delivers long-term results. Visit that'sgoodhr.com. Remember, the match matters.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering Central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of Central Indiana's business community and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
Indianapolis-based Premium Audio Company and Chicago-based Resonado Labs have announced a partnership to develop a new line of Klipsch home audio products. Resonado, which was started by 3 University of Notre Dame students in 2018, has developed flat-core speaker technology. The companies say consumer demand has shifted to audio products that take up less space and provide a full acoustic range, and Resonado's technology addresses that shift.
We think that what Resonado Labs bring, both in the technology they have, but also their vision of what can be done with the technology, and you match that with, frankly, 75 years of building a global brand. We think that this relationship has lots of legs. We think we're a great brand engine for Resonado. We also think that what Resonado is doing can go way outside, for them, way outside the bounds of just Klipsch. But this is a great point in time for all of us to get together and do this. I'm really excited about it.
Premium Audio CEO Paul Jacobs. The partnership follows additional deals for Resonado with Thor Industries and Lippert Components, both based in Elkhart. Washington, D.C.-based Sol Systems has acquired a 91-megawatt solar development project in Spencer County from Orion Renewable Power Resources in California. When complete, the company says the Grandview project will produce enough solar energy each year to power more than 13,000 homes. Officials say the solar farm will improve regional electric grid resiliency and reliability by adding pollution-free resources during peak hours. Sol Systems says it will develop, own, and operate the Southern Indiana project. 2 Indiana agriculture organizations are among several urging Congress to pass immigration laws that address the nation's labor shortages, especially in the farming industry. Indiana dairy producers and the Indiana Poultry Association warn failure to act could lead to higher food prices and pose a threat to the food supply. They're urging reform of the current H-2A guest worker program. Steve Obert is executive director of Indiana Dairy Producers.
It is estimated that in our industry, if we lost our immigrant workers, retail milk prices would double, costing the U.S. economy nearly $32 billion.
The federal guest worker program, first approved by Congress in 1986, allows agricultural employers to hire workers from other countries on temporary work permits for farm jobs that last 10 months or less, but operations like dairy and poultry farms require year-round help. This report is brought to you by That's Good HR, the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Visit that'sgoodhr.com for more information. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.